Hello guys. At Unreal Fest 2024, Epic Games introduced Unreal Engine 5.5 with some new exciting features, and one of them is Megalights. So Megalights can be used for creating tons of light within an environment with very little cost of performance. As you can see in this video, this environment consists of many lights in the scene, and still the gameplay is super smooth. Another feature of Megalight is texture light areas. It basically means you can have a video as a texture on a mesh and it will imitate light as well. Also, Unreal Engine 5.5 preview version is out to try out these new features. So let's try it together. So here I'm selecting blank project because I didn't have starter content, so templates are not available, but if you have third-person template then you can use that one also. Anyway, let's continue. So let me create a simple level for me. Once your level is ready, then the first thing you have to do is go to project setting and search for Megalight and enable this Megalight under rendering section. So let me take a plane and scale it up. Now our mesh is ready. Let's bring in our video. As you can see, I can't drag and drop it here. You can drag and drop it into content folder. So now we got our mesh and our video file. Next up, we have to set up this video file as a media texture. So for that, we will need media player, which will help us in creating media texture. So right click on the content drawer, go to media and select media player and check this option as well. It will help us in creating media texture. Now open up the media player, select the video, double click on it and save it. As you can see, we have our media texture in content drawer. Now drag and drop the media texture, and as you can see the orientation is not proper. So all you have to do is just rotate it and scale it. We can see the video on our mesh, but it looks dull. So to solve this issue, what you have to do is to go into the material graph and connect to this RGBA into emission color. As you can see, our video looks better now. Now the main thing, how do we get the lights to react with the video? Because it's not imitating enough light, so. And now the last thing we need is a rectangle light. And one tip is Megalight doesn't port on directional light for now, but in future it will work. So for now we can use rectangle light and point light and area light as well, I think so. But I'm not sure about area light. Now just rotate the light because the direction was not correct. Now we have to scale this up as to match the video footage. So you have to go to in the details panels, adjust the height fit. And if you want to be precise, go to the front view and line it up. Now there we have to change some settings inside of rectangular light. Search here for Megalight and make sure this is enabled. And another thing we have to do is, and here our light needs a source to use it as a texture, and we will provide it our footage. So now our rectangle light is ready with media texture as a source of it. Now let's change this day into night with our directional light. So press Ctrl R on your keyboard and just drag your mouse, and there we have it. First we will play and see how can we use it in during a game session, and if you want to use it for cinematics then go to the given timestamp. If I play, nothing happens as you can see. So we have to add some nodes into the blueprint. So click here and open level blueprint, add a variable and name it whatever you want. I am naming it media player, and here also search for media player, and under object types media player and go to object reference. Now just drag and drop it and select this one, and before this you have to do is compile it and give whatever it needs. It just needs that media player footage, and drag and drop it and search for open source. Now connect it with the beacon player. So when our game session begins, this node will be executed and it will take the media player and the footage and it will play. So let's try it. Alright. As you can see, it's emitting light as per our media texture. Now, if you have noticed, it just played once and then it stopped. But if you want it to play in a loop, then you can go to here inside of media player, select the loop and save it. Now if I play, it should play in loop, and it started again. So that's how you do it in a game session if you want to use this feature. And let me show you how to do it in a sequencer as well. So right click, cinematic, level sequence, double click on it, and first select whatever you want to add. You can also drag and drop from here. I want the plane and I want rectangle light as well. And under the light component, here you have plus sign. There it is. Click here and source texture, and just make sure that the source texture is our media texture. By default it's automatically selected, but still just to double check it. And from here I added media track, and in the media track it needs the media source. So add the video file, and now if I play, it doesn't work because we missed the one step, which is pretty common. Is just right click here, properties, and here you can see it needs media texture as well. So click, select our video media texture, and now see the magic. So that's how you use it in sequencer. Now there's one more thing I want to show you. If you go here and play this game session, this stopped working. So the solution is just to restart your project. Press Ctrl Shift S to save it all and restart this project. Its name is my project, I think. As you can see, our video is working inside of a game session. And let's see if it still works in sequence as well. And it works in sequence as well. And guys, Unreal Engine 5.5 is still in development. So if you are working on any project in Unreal Engine 5.4, then don't shift to 5.5 right now. Just wait for some months and then you can shift to the newer version. So that's it for today, guys. And if you have learned something from it, then please consider like and subscribing to our channel.